Welcome back, everybody. This should be our last session of shooting. The can weighed in today at 7.9 ounces, so we gained a tenth of an ounce. Science is not something I know, but I know people that know science, so they'll explain it to me later how we went from losing a tenth or two to we gained a tenth. We are at just over 6,900 rounds, and this will be roughly, I want to say 2,200, I think, because it had just or maybe 24. I don't math either, but we got a little east versus west Cold War action going on today. Also, thanks to my homie who modified the Chicom. With all that stuff being said, we're going to get after it and hopefully be done so the cameraman can have a good rest of his day. Yeah. So, first 5 rounds with Gemtech. Airplane, airplane. That's going to make homie Mark happy. He doesn't show up, and I actually shoot a really nice group for him. So, that's in his honor. We'll go ahead, swap that target out, and then we'll start up with all the other stuff. So we got 130 rounds of Thunderbolt through the Mark IV. Thanks to Shaw Concepts and their bandolier re-up, I got a better access pouch to my mags. So here we go. Last one. Okay, that's rounds complete. 130 Thunderbolt. Going to the CMG upper, we have, what was it? We have 75 rounds of the rifle red box from SK, and then the difference is 100, whatever the paper says. What's the paper say there, intern? Oh, that's a casing didn't eject. Failure to fire. Failure to fire. Step shell. So this is actually, well, it came out of it somehow. Okay, I'm going to find these two that were failure to fires just to double check. All right, third time's a charm on that one. We're clear. So, where'd I throw it? I don't know where the bullet went, but when this case got double fed, it pushed out the bullet. So, science, physics, something. All right. All right, folks, we are going to do 375 rounds out of the CMG. This is going to be SK. It's their standard yellow box round. Last mag. Okay, that's rounds complete. Ruger Mark IV, we have 160 this time. Thanks to the intern, he gave us 3 extra mags, so 160 rounds of Thunderbolt. Failure to fire. Failure to fire. And again. Oh, that was something. All right. A bit of like lead or something fell out. Failure to fire with a bunch of lead. Failure to eject. And failure to fire, I guess. Okay. Another failure to fire. All right, that's complete. So we're gonna jump into 145 rounds of SK, the yellow box, and then 15 rounds of Thunderbolt. And true to Steve Zissou fame, interns don't get Glocks. They get M&Ps. Go figure. Failure to fire. Maybe not. Maybe that's just an eject. Uh-oh. That was a failure to fire. I still had a bunch of rounds in that bag. Fuck it. It's over there somewhere. Got to keep an accurate round count, right? The heck? Okay. That's 4. Ah, I didn't even beat. Not dead. Figure. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up off the ground, shoot them. There was like 5 or 6 failure to fires. Stay classy. When you guys come back, we will have the CMMG. We're gonna go into 375 rounds of Thunderbolt off of the AR2 upper. We have purposely dropped the 1022. I didn't say that earlier because it was just malfunction junction and we don't need that. So yeah, okay. Ah, didn't even, there we go. Failure something. Fuck. It's in my pocket. Oh, I gave it back to you. Caught it. So failure to fire. Hold on. That fully feed. Okay. That's right. Rounds complete. I think I had 2 failures to fire. I'll find them, pick them up, and I'm going to shoot them off camera. And then we're going to take a break and come back out. Hey, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. We got 375 rounds of Ely. It was like 30-something grain hollow point. This is the first time I've shot this. And there's also 5 rounds of Thunderbolt mixed in. Right now, the total is probably close to or just shy of 1,700 rounds so far. So we got a lot. Here we go. It didn't seat. So something that's going on with it feeding, I don't know. It's just speculation. A lot of gas in the face with this stuff. Nice. Okay. That's that. Holy crap. What observation I want to make, you'll probably saw it. There was a lot of gas and blowback coming through the upper itself on this go. Something I hadn't experienced with a lot of the others. Just an observation, not saying anything definitive. Okay, cool. All right, folks, we are allowing the cameraman to take a break from his duties. He is going to be shooting 160 rounds of Thunderbolt through the Mark IV. Failure to eject or fire?
Eject. Thank you.
Yep.
That's good. Thunderbolt. That one fired, just did not eject. Failure to fire. Just a malfunction. Failure to fire. Failure to fire. I believe this is last mag. Alrighty. Couple failure fires, so we'll get those.
All right, so now we're going to be running 375 rounds of CCI, small gauge subsonic, through the CMMG 22 upper. That should be it.
Yeah, so we're chugging along. We're all off camera. We're talking about the impressiveness of that CCI, small game subsonic, no malfunctions. It just ran. So pretty sweet. Thanks to the intern. We're gonna do 30 rounds of Norma 20 or Attack 22 subsonic, and then 130 rounds of what was left of the Ely 38 grain hollow point subsonic as well. So first 3 rounds are Norma. Not impressed. Didn't eject. I hope this isn't a thing. That was a failure to fire. Last mag at Norma. Let me just pop this in real quick. Ugh. Okay, 130 rounds Ely. It won't shoot because there's no mag in it. Okay, so that's, I need a screwdriver, please. Low ball in me. Now it ejects. All right. Ugh. That's 2 failures to fire. I'll just keep those here on the ground, no big deal. There we go. It wasn't going up into the chamber. I want to thank Shaw Concepts for their re-up bandolier. This has been making life so much easier today. Wish I would have brought it out sooner. Failure to fire. So 4 total now. Oh, I forgot to say, Gordy, last mag. Round's complete. I'll get these 4 failures to fire, and we'll be moving back on.
Alrighty, 365 of the CCI game out the 22 upper. Let's see how good she runs this time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. She's not ejecting. Oh, damn. I think they are. Like, it looks like they're firing. I don't have any live rounds on here. Possibly. Oh, that's still had more in it. It's a failure to fire. Failure to fire. Another one. Maybe that was a failure to pick up. Stovepipe.
Toss that back to the side. Over here. Yeah. Thanks.
Another failure to fire. Stovepipe. Oop. Mags aren't seating now. That's cool. That one is not feeding as well. And that one is a failure to eject. Stovepipe. No, it's another one. There's a couple of them that do. Technically last mag? Might just be some mags are just gunked up more than others.
So these are the mags that cameraman was having an issue with. We just downloaded them, swapped them out to ones that we had used previously. So we'll see how these go. And this is a different CCI round. Or is this the Norma? Yeah. That one just didn't feed. Ejection issue. Didn't feed. Didn't load. Stovepipe. So this is a magazine thing now. Didn't eject.
I don't know if it would be, honestly. Those mags ran fine with these. Because what are those? I think it's ammunition thing. Standard? The standard, quiet, didn't really run right in mine. So I'm gonna cut Ash.
So we were just on the struggle bus. I had to manually activate the charging handle each time to load. For whatever reason, it wouldn't pick up. So I was just stubborn and sent it. Yeah. So it's done. That 265? Yeah. That 265 just got done. Trust us. We're not going to lie to you. I have no reason to lie to you. So we're going to take another break, load up mags, and finish up. The Norma suppressed, and hopefully it doesn't suck. All right, so I got 70 rounds of some Norma. I think that's the Norma head stamp. Yeah, it's the Norma stamp. And then I got 30 rounds, or I'm sorry, 21 of some CCI just to kind of finish up a box. Didn't eject. Didn't eject. Didn't eject. Come on. I think we praised CCI too quickly. That mag's empty. Empty, because that was the one. It didn't eject, of course. So I think one of those may have been a failure to fire. I see it down there. Didn't eject. No ejection. All right, let's drop this guy in. That one ejected. All right, this is the Norma. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one ejected. Thought it was empty. Cool. Failure to eject. Another failure to eject. Okay, that's rounds complete for that. Good times. Fingers crossed, we're gonna run this through. Cameraman's ready to go home. He wants to eat tacos at the cheapest taco joint we can find. Two something, 270, 237. Last mag. Yeah, that was a great run. It's rolling? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yes.
All right, so we're super excited because we're on the last 47 rounds before we do the 5 rounds of Gem Tech. I had to look at my spreadsheet, but that's like 11, I think it's 11,000 plus or minus a few hundred rounds. Yeah, just completely obliterated that. Cool. Ah. That's it. We're going to swap the target out with the thing, and we'll be back. All right, folks, here it is. Last 5 rounds with Gemtech for group purposes. All right, so there'll be a picture of it. And yeah, this has been pretty solid. We'll get back to you.